Have you ever scrolled past something so quickly that you missed what would later send the entire internet into a frenzy? Well, that's exactly what happened when Kim Go-eun posted what seemed like a regular photo on her Instagram, until one eagle-eyed fan zoomed in, and the truth about Lee Min-ho was suddenly impossible to ignore. This is not a drill, and what we're about to tell you might just change everything you thought you knew about them. But before we dive into the details, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because if there's even a whisper of something new between Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun, you'll hear it here first. Now, let's talk about the post that shook an entire fandom. It all started quietly, a soft, dreamy photo. Kim Go-eun sitting by the window of a small cafe, sunlight falling gently across her face, casting golden hues over a cup of coffee. She wasn't dressed for attention. No glam, no filter overload, just Go-eun, being herself. The caption, one single sentence, "Days like this make me pause." Fans immediately flooded the post with likes and comments, heart emojis, praises, words of comfort, and for a moment, it seemed like just another peaceful update. But then, someone noticed the like count, and one username stood out like a glowing neon sign. At actor Lee Min-ho. Yup, Lee Min-ho had liked the photo, within minutes of it being posted. That alone, enough to stir whispers. But this was only the beginning, because underneath that ocean of comments, tucked away was a reply, a single comment, from him, from Lee Min-ho, and most people, they didn't even see it. The comment read, "You've always loved mornings like that." That's it. That's all he said. But for fans who have followed them since the King, Eternal Monarch, that one sentence hit different. Because if you remember, there's a scene in the drama where Go-eun's character, Young Tae-yul, is sitting on a bench in the early morning light. And what does Lee Min-ho's character say? "You look like you belong in the morning." It wasn't just a line. It was personal. And now, years later, he leaves a comment that echoes it. Coincidence? Or a callback? Fans didn't think twice. They went into overdrive. Within hours, screenshots of the comment made their way to Twitter, Instagram stories, TikTok edits, and even fan forums in Korea and beyond. One post alone had over 300,000 likes. Captioned, "We missed it, but Lee Min-ho didn't." And suddenly, that simple cafe photo, it became a moment in history. What made this even more intense was how subtle it all was. There was no fanfare, no announcement, just a quiet exchange. And that made it feel even more real. So why was this such a big deal? Well, because for months, rumors about Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun had cooled down. They weren't seen together. There were no cryptic posts, no matching outfits or sudden follow-backs. Some fans even thought maybe they drifted apart. Maybe it was just acting. But this comment, it brought all the theories back to life. Because it didn't sound like something you'd say to a co-star. It sounded familiar. It sounded like someone who knows her. And let's talk about the timing. Because just 1 week before that post, Lee Min-ho had wrapped a promotional event in Jeju, and Go-eun, she happened to be in Jeju too. On vacation. No selfies. No tags. No stories. Just her presence. Coincidence? Or, let's just say, fans have receipts. And if that wasn't enough, people started looking deeper into his Instagram, scrolling back, zooming in, and on one of Lee Min-ho's own photos from 2 weeks prior, a blurry reflection in a glass window showed a woman in a cream sweater. Guess who wore that exact same sweater in a behind-the-scenes video from Kim Go-eun's stylist? That's right. The pattern, the neckline, the loose sleeves, it was unmistakable. What's so interesting about all this is not just the detective work from fans. It's the way they never confirm or deny anything. It's almost like they're speaking in a language only the devoted can decipher. A like here, a lyric there, a post at the same time, or now, a simple sentence tucked beneath a photo. You've always loved mornings like that. And you know what else? Go-eun liked his comment. Not immediately, not within the hour, but a full day later, as if to say, I saw it, I just waited. And fans? They saw that too. The theories exploded. Are they communicating through Instagram? Did Lee Min-ho just soft launch their relationship? Was that comment meant just for her, but left in public by mistake? It doesn't stop there. One fan went even deeper. They analyzed Go-eun's past captions going back 3 years and discovered that she had used similar poetic phrasing before, often around birthdays or holidays. And guess what? Lee Min-ho had liked every single one, even when they weren't working together, even when rumors were at their quietest. That's not just support. That's presence. Constant, steady, hidden in plain sight. So now the question is, are they dropping hints, or are we simply reading into it too much? Honestly, at this point, even the media is starting to ask the same thing. A major Korean entertainment outlet ran an article just yesterday with the headline, "Netizens detect hidden message in Lee Min-ho's comment on Kim Go-eun's post." And another wrote, "Private or public? Lee Min-ho's words to Kim Go-eun spark new dating rumors." The truth? We may never get a clear answer from them, but sometimes words speak louder in silence. A comment not meant to trend, a like not meant to make headlines, can echo louder than any announcement. And in this case, all it took was one fan, one sharp pair of eyes, to catch something the rest of us missed. And now, we can't unsee it. So what do you think? Was it a simple comment or a whispered confession? Let us know in the comments. Because the love story between Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun, whether real or imagined, continues to unfold one post at a time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. You won't want to miss what comes next, because if they do go public, we'll be the first to tell you. Until then, stay watching, stay wondering, and keep your notifications on, because love, as they say, always finds a way to speak, even if it's just under an Instagram post.